Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, March 27th, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on gold, I still think this is pound yen. I still think this is a big wave A. I still think this is an A, B, C, or B. I still think this is a 1, 2, 3 of wave C. I think we're personally still in a wave 3, which may even go up and take out the high wave A before we make that wave 4, which that wave 4 potentially could last 6 months or more, and then probably back up for a wave 5. And this should be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave C. So keeping that in mind because it is extremely important, let's go down to the weekly. On the weekly time frame, I think this is the wave 1 and 2 I was showing you. But then I see a subdivision like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave 3. So we definitely may be in a wave 5 of 3, which means it could possibly be close to being over. When I say close to being over on the weekly, I mean maybe 1 month, maybe 2 months from being over. Easily could just keep on drifting up and take out this high before it really does make that big wave 4 and go back up for a wave 5. The important thing for me to see is we have no breaker structure to the downside. We have no Fibonacci bounce. We have no lower high. The trend is 100% still up on these higher time frames. So going down to the daily time frame, like I said, the trend is definitely still up on the higher time frames. We do have a Fibonacci bounce. We do have a pretty engulfing move down. This move down to me is very likely to be a crescent to the move up. I mean, you could definitely be looking for shorts on sort of time frames, but I do think that the trend is up and it probably will continue to trend up at some point. Going down to the 4 hour, I mean, this seems extremely clear to me to be a wave A. I think it's a wave, 3 waves up for a wave B. I think that this morning we had a nice entry to go short, which a lot of us in the premium membership did take a short. I took a short on the euro yen, but pretty much same difference. And I shared this short with everybody in my premium membership at the time that I entered. So either ways, I still think it is probably going to go down, and I still expect it to go down to one of these fib levels to make a wave C. But I do expect that I'm most likely counter trend trading inside a correction, and I do expect that eventually it probably is going to keep on trending up, like I was explaining on the higher time frames. Taking it down to the 1 hour, I think this is very clearly at 1. I think this is very clearly 3 waves up for wave B. I actually think this is probably going to keep on going down, just like I was showing on the 4 hour time frame to make a wave C. I think this is the a B, and a C. And I think eventually, it's like I was showing on the 4 hour, that it will bounce off a fib level, and it most likely will just keep on trending up. But in the meantime, you could be looking for shorts. Just be cautious because we are trading against the trend. And when I do counter trend trade, I definitely do trade much more with caution. When I'm trend trading and trading with the higher time frame trend, I have no problem holding on to a trade for days and sometimes weeks. When I'm counter trend trading, I definitely trade with a lot more caution. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel linked in the card up here above, and don't forget to check out my new website where my membership is located down here in the corner. As always, thanks and happy trading.